come to me. Grant me the power that is my birthright. The true power of dragons.
He absorbed it.
Children of light, you have my thanks. I feel as if a limb long since lost hath been restored to me. How long have I awaited this day?
There is something different about you. Your aura seems surpassing, grand, all upon a sudden.
Forgive me. I feel transported to another place and time. Or rather, I feel that a place and time once lost have been restored. For you see, the sphere of light is part of us, part of dragonkind. Its power was refused my great-grandfather, who had long since succumbed to darkness. And then it was lost. But thanks to you, it hath returned. Allow me to repay the favor. Allow me to use its power for your sake. I shall be your final trial. You must face me in battle and be proven in its flames. Which of us shall prevail? I, whose true power hath been restored at last? Or you, with the blood and the sword of a legend on your side? I ache to know the answer. Well, will you accept my challenge? What now?
We fight as one! A boon!
Have at you!
We will prevail!
Magnificent! Magnificent! Our fight is far from over. What say you to this?
We fight as one!
You're mine!
We will prevail!
What now? Show me your spirit!
We fight as one!
Forgive me! Forgive me!
Just what I needed!
Magnificent! Pardon me. What say you to this?
You're mine! Say your prayers!
Magnificent!
You're mine!
We fight as one!
Falter not, heroes! Feel my might! What say you to this?
All is well. Stay vigilant!
Farewell!
A battle for the ages. The difference is as night and day. When first you came to me, you were mere pups. But you are pups no longer.
No, we are stronger even than the descendant of the very Dragon Lord himself.
Not yet, little one. Not by a long chalk. Though you helped me to regain my true power, I have yet to reveal it to you. Having not yet taken on this form, I knew not if I might be sufficiently capable of controlling it.
You become a dragon.
Indeed, I am. And without your aid, I could not have done. You have my deepest thanks.
We should not be surprised, I suppose. You are, after all, heir to the Lord of Dragons.
I am. And if you are able to defeat me, you may lay claim to the same title as your own illustrious heir. Slayer of the Lord of Dragons.
We shall do just that. Forgive us if we cause you undue harm in the process.
Do not hold back on my account. If it might aid you in growing mighty enough to prevail, I shall not begrudge you the loss of a scale or two. Come then, do your worst. Magnificent!
Just in time!
Multi-heal.
All is well.
Pardon me. Pardon me. Brace yourselves! Have at you!
All is well.
Kazam!
Magnificent!
We will prevail!
Yeah!
Yeah. Sorry for the late start, everybody.
How's that? Multi-heal!
Magnificent! Do not relent! Magnificent!
Another egg on.
Full heal!
Our fight is far from over.
Be careful!
Come up!
We will prevail!
Brace yourselves! Brace yourselves!
Multi-heal! Insulator! All is well. We fight as one!
Magnificent! Magnificent! What say you to this? What now? What say you to this?
Come up!
How's that? Magic barrier!
What say you to this?
And fog shuts off abilities. Which means Alan can't do any damage for the next 3 turns.
Crackle!
Multi-heal! Crackle!
Magnificent! Pardon me. One moment.
So Crackle doesn't do anything. Zap won't do anything. And I doubt you'll Sizz will do anything. Let's go with Magic Barrier and let's see if Sack does anything.
Brace yourselves! My apologies! Gah! Magnificent!
if we can.
Ow! Ow!
Magnificent!
Dazzle!
Will that do anything? It will.
We will prevail! Be careful!
Falter not, heroes!
Double Dragon Slash. You. Just in case something happens, full heal. Magic Barrier. And kabuff.
Kabah! Magic barrier!
And Egon. It doesn't matter because he's not enough MP.
Hold strong! Do not relent!
Alright. That won't work. That might work.
Never give in!
I did not mean to do that.
I'm in your debt! Puddle!
Set up oomph and set up another insulate.
I magnificent! What now? What now? A battle for the ages.
Does this make us true heroes?
And yeah, everybody's really, really leveled up compared to last time that I streamed.
You are grown. Mighty indeed. I yield to you, scions of Erdrick.
That was quite the bout.
It has helped us to grow yet stronger. Of this I am sure.
Are you all right? Have we harmed you unduly?
It is not that. Since gaining the full power of my kind, I find my senses greatly heightened. A great darkness loometh. It is... No. This is not Hargon's doing.
Not Hargon. Then whom?
It resembleth him. But it is not him. It lurketh in his shadow. Who could command such a power? I would grant unto you the power of my kind. Only the sacred light might drive out such a darkness. Raise up that which the hero once wielded.
Erdrick's sword and Erdrick's shield into Erdrick's supreme sword and shield.
Face Hargon, and the truth behind the blackness I have sensed shall surely become clear at last. Now go forth, and take care.
Yup. He's not the true final boss. He's the build-up for the true final boss, however. Real quick, however. The forces of both fire and lightning. It summons a raging flames and crackling lightning used as an item in battle, inflicting damage on a single enemy. It also dramatically reduces the enemy's magical resistance and defense. It can be used as many times as you like. Reduces the amount of damage taken from all kinds of spells and breath attacks when equipped. It removes all status elements when used as an item in battle and reflects spells and breath attacks to boot. There is still one other thing that I would like to do. One other thing that I would like to do before we go face Hargon for the final time. One of which being staying at the inn to get our health back, and the other of which doing a hard save. secondly, there are multiple things you can do to improve your chances with the big bad. I can do them. However, I am incredibly tempted to see how far I can get, considering in order to beat the final boss, well, not even to beat the final boss, in order to challenge the true final boss, you have to beat Hargon, you have to beat Balroth, and then you have to defeat the big bad that comes afterward. There's still the dungeon at Citadel Tower, which we need to take on, which would give us a lot more resources to boot. Or we can take the chance and see how we do. I'm very tempted to take the chance and see how I do, without having to worry about timed battles. Here we go.
Who would disturb my prayer?
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
You would end me? Know your place! I am the High Priest Hargon, servant of the almighty Dragon Queen. And what are you? Naught but feeble, witless brats.
Perhaps we are a little brattish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble, and we have countless allies who stand at our backs.
In the name of our ancestor, we will bring you to justice.
Your ancestor? Then you are. Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be mine!
Revenge for what?
For the despair and grief that has plagued me so.
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world and bring into being a new one. One that existeth for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way! It is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end!
Hi, Hargon.
We will prevail!
Can we take him out in one strike? No. I was hoping we could. Oh well. Magic barrier.
The impudence!
We will prevail! Here! A boom!
I shall obliterate you!
Oh!
And just in case...
Insulator!
Curse your line! The hour of judgment is nigh!
Oh! Ah!
I should have just hit him with 2 cutting edges. That would have just taken him down to size right quick. And because I want the party to be at full health when we get to go into the second phase.
Much better.
Curse your line!
Goodbye, phase 1.
Have we won?
Nope.
No. This cannot be. Forgive me, Majesty.
Who?
Dost thou smile on thy servant no longer? So be it. Then I shall offer up my very soul, that all may be rendered asunder. The end is nigh, Malroth! Master of destruction, heed my call.
On guard, everyone!
Thanks for the like.
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
I cannot believe it. Hargon laid down his life to summon him.
Fear not, cousins. We have come this far. There is naught that could prove our equal now.
Getting past Balroth to even see what the true final boss is going to be a challenge in and of itself. Especially considering he has full heal. The main issue that immediately presses to my mind is full heal. I need to deal 7,500 damage in at least 3 turns, or he'll just full heal and all that damage I did will have been worth not.
How's that? Here, a boot!
Let's see if we can... Yeah, we might be able to cut him out of existence quick enough. Yeah, we might be able to cut him out of existence very, very quickly. Insulate and keep egging on Alan.
Insulate him! We will prevail!
We need to get this man gone. Of course. Of course he pulls that shenaniganry out. Could I have fizzled you? Could I have fizzled? And if I couldn't, I could have just fog of warred him. I could have just fogged. I'm a moron. I should have done that.
Fizzle!
No, fizzle wouldn't work. I should have just fog of warred him. I should have just fog of warred. I should have just fog of ward. I should have just fog of ward. That way he wouldn't be able to pull this shenaniganry. Yeah.
All is well.
I should have fogged ward. I should have fogged ward. I should have fogged ward. I'm a moron for not doing that. I should have fogged ward. I want to be stuck on that for a little bit.
We shall prevail! long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
Are you serious, game? Mirror Shield got the dub. Mirror Shield, miracle right there.
Is it over?
No.
What?
This is not over. This will never
What is happening?
Where are we?
Everyone, watch your footing!
Wherefore do I feel so heavy?
Good goddess. No! Hold on!
I cannot. You must.
What of our promise to Rubis?
You're right. I shall not give up. We shall be victorious as one.
Brave heroes.
Lady Rubis.
It is I. The lights of your hearts shone so brightly that they guided me to this place of purest darkness. Nay, they guided us.
Us? What do you mean?
What in the world?
It is healing us.
Now, Scions of Erdrick, one final battle awaits. It is time to defeat the darkness and summon forth a new dawn.
You will find our light is not so easily extinguished.
Aye, not ours. Nor the light of hope that burns in every human heart.
Halitosis. Maul Wrath. Dumb. At least I'm going into this fight at full. That's one thing I was worried about. Is that I'd have to go in at the HP and MP I was at. At least I don't have to worry about that. And let's set up the everything. Sword is necessary. He's not happy with me. Oh, he's very much not happy with me. Set up the everything, friends. Set up the everything.
Do not falter!
We fight as one!
And now to start taking him apart. Let's see if you like lightning at all. And let's get Alan that boot, that double boost. You don't like lightning either. So you're a demon and you don't like lightning. I'm gonna enjoy taking you apart, you oversized windbag. Do you have sap? You do not. You do have sap. Let's get rid of that buff of yours, shall we?
How's that?
Let's see if we can get you any lower. Just in case you have another phase that I'm not aware of, let's set up another kabuff. Along with
Do not falter!
Ah, you're one of those types, huh? Magic barrier, oomph can come later.
How's that? We fight as one!
Oomph, and hustle, hustle.
Stay vigilant!
Otherwise,
My apologies! Ah!
You're mine!
get taken apart, you oversized, dark-filled windbag.
Multi-heal! This fog of war. Nah, reset up Insulatal. Insulator!
Just in case. Yeah, you're one of those types.
You're mine!
So I'm gonna have to start stacking the buffs. Get the kabuff back up. Get the magic barrier back up too. And you heal, and you heal. I should have gone for the Omni heal.
We shall prevail!
Omni heal. Wait a minute. Really hope you're faster. Omni heal.
Apologies.
Damn it. That he was too slow.
Never give in!
And only gets rid of buffs, not debuffs. Really wish I knew that.
Stay vigilant.
That fog, or doing that fog should have been a mistake. Yeah, it was a mistake.
Just in time.
All right. Throw out another Omni heal. Here's hoping this one works. Along with the magic barrier and an insulate.
Omni heal!
We will prevail. Magic barrier.
your sister, buddy. So ring snap and get that kabuff
Be
going.
careful! Come up!
I mean, you're dead.
Fizzle's not gonna work. Don't think about it, dumbass. Nope, that'd be stupid.
I'm quite the tactician!
Reset up insulate and keep that kabuff up. Keep it so he's not going to be able to do as much damage as he possibly can. Is he literally burning 2 turns? 2 of his 3 turns to set up Kasaf
Too close.
twice. Yeah, Quadralash wasn't worth it. Just cutting it. What do you do? I shouldn't be testing stuff mid-battle, but...
Come up!
Full heal.
You have my gratitude.
Oh, that did a lot of damage. That took a lot of MP, though. Omni heal, abilities, sobering snap,
Omni heal.
and of course it reflects right when I don't want it to. Please don't reflect this time.
Insulator!
That was too close.
Please don't require an absurd amount of MP. You can get paralyzed?
Here, a boon!
It only lasts lasted for 3 turns, so I'll take it.
One final push!
You are making so many desperate attacks, big guy.
Have care!
Thank you! We will prevail! Magic barrier! How's that?
Have care!
Thank you very much.
Oh, this is going to go interestingly. Damn it. Not enough MP, meaning nothing went through. Just in case. I'm really glad I did that. Please bring Caradoc back. And get Kabuff back up.
We will prevail! We must hold out!
I rally anew!
How thick is this lad? Risk the Omni heal. Here's hoping this works.
I shan't fail you!
On the heel!
And of course, the stupid mirror shield just causes problems as usual. Is he out of MP? Is he out of MP? Is he out of MP? I'm suddenly questioning if that's true. Please let that be true.
Multi-heal!
No. No, he's not. Of course he's not. Spells. I probably should have set up my inventory better. thick is this lad? Magic barrier and insulate.
Magic barrier!
Fall here! Have care!
He got paralyzed by his own attack! Ha ha ha! He got paralyzed by his own attack!
How's that? You have my gratitude.
Reset up the buff. Throw down sap and let's see if this works. If it doesn't, it's a waste of a turn. It didn't work. So 3 turns, he's going to hit me with something huge, and I have to defend against it. I could do that. That or it's instantly. I forget which one it is. Which one is it? Demon Demeanor. Heal. You heal. How freaky thick is this lad? Considering his first form only had 8,500 health, only had 8,000 health. I've been chipping away at him for a while now.
Insulator! Thank you very much. Magic barrier!
One more turn, and then I gotta defend for my life. Let's attempt the cheeky strat, and
Full heal!
no, I meant to buff. Fuck. Oh well.
How's that? Dazzle!
Yeah, that didn't work. I figured I'd try though. Defend, defend, defend. Why is he so thick? I know he's the true final boss, but still!
We fight as one! Thank you very much! Kabah!
It also doesn't help the fact that Caradoc is stupidly fragile.
Insulator! We fight as one!
Even with him defending, he takes stupid amounts of damage. And it also doesn't help the fact that he has a freaking mirror shield. Good, keep defending. You need to get... some stats back.
Stay vigilant! We fight as one!
He finally hit yellow. And Purnell's dead. Great. No, you have to kazing. And wake up the dum-dum.
Stay vigilant!
I don't want him being asleep during the next turn.
I shall return this favor.
And defend, defend, defend. Why is it you are so stupidly thick? I also hate the fact that I'm going to have to cast Omni Heal again. Magic Barrier. Kabuff. And he's dead! Why is this man so thick?
My torch!
I rally anew!
You'll be fine!
Why are you so stupidly thick?
Insulator!
not falter!
Multi-heal! You have my gratitude. Here, a boom! We will prevail! Ah!
This magic barrier.
Full heal!
He's down! Yes!
Majesty, where art thou? Canst thou hear my voice?
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright. Majesty, wherefore? Wherefore didst thou forsake me?
Come, Father. You know that Her Majesty was not long for this world. She knew it herself. Weep for her, yes, but do not blame her, and do not rail so against fate.
Fate? Thou wouldst speak to me of fate? Damn the fates! and I do not blame her. The blame lieth with Ortega's spawn. Had the hero not plundered the sphere of light, she would breathe still. The cur played our queen false. She would not have relinquished the sphere were she not under duress.
Father, please, calm yourself. You must not speak such baseless accusations. Moreover, we must attend to the Queen's egg, as was her wish.
Yes. The egg. The egg.
Father Hargon?
Majesty, is this what thou wouldst will me? To care for thine egg, that we might one day meet again? But how can I do that in a world where thou art not? All is the fault of the fates. That accursed hero took everything from me. Everything but this egg. Thy gift to me. The tie that bindeth us. Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name. The name of Hargon. Majesty, I only wished to be with you one last.
I just witnessed Hargon's past.
As did I. 'Twas as if his memories flashed before my eyes in his last moments.
Then those were truly his last moments. Is it over? Did we win?
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon, nor Malroth, the Master of Destruction, shall trouble it again. That which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace. And it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick. Now go. The world awaits you and your glad tidings.
It is finally over. Mother, Father, we prevailed.
Are these tears of joy or sadness that I cry? I know not.
Oh, bother. Now you've got me started.
Lady Rubus is right. We must share the good news.
We have won. We have finally won. The Erdrick trilogy is over. Finally and completely over. My immediate question is all the stuff that was here previously the same? Also, I'm so glad I didn't have to do the stupid time turns crap in order to get the last good pieces of kit that are hidden away in that stupid Cloud Tower Citadel. This time, we have new people to talk to, though. At the very least. We can tell the dwarves' peace has come. Ugh. We can tell the Dragon Lord peace has come. We can tell everybody peace has come. And see if there's any new reactions. Yeah, peace is onto the world once more.
What happened to this place?
I could not say.
And it looks like this is unchanged.
There was a church here, was there not?
Could the
Surely. Cast your mind back. He said that he knew that clearly he had long awaited those.
But what does that mean?
Yeah,
But
we've
when
seen all this
I
before.
dare. s-
Do you spend?
Yeah, we've seen it all before already. Rubus might have something to say. Otherwise, though, this is looking very much like there is nothing left to do but go back to Windhelm. I about said something I should know, referencing another game. Back to Middenhall. Rubus might have something new to say.
My children, you have saved the realm from eternal darkness, and for that, I and all of the peoples of this world will be forever in your debt.
We could not have done it were it not for the aid of a certain goddess and her feathered friend.
Lady Rubis, was it you who summoned that creature?
In this world, we know her as Ramia.
This world, as opposed to...
Other worlds, other times. Ramia, the Holy Guardian, can travel freely between them all.
Huh.
Wheresoever harmony is at threat, there she journeys to help restore the balance. I prayed to Ramia that she might come to our realm's aid as the darkness threatened to consume it. However, it was not my prayers that moved her. It was the resolve shown by you four. Your will to resist the dark till the last. She saw the light of hope, of justice, shining from within each of your hearts and took flight.
She did?
Now go forth, brave heroes. I bade you survive the battle against Hargon for a reason. That you might live to enjoy the rest of your lives.
Yeah. So that one was new. I assume there are a few that are going to be different. Only a few, though. this one is the same as it was before. Let's go check the Dragon Lord. The Dragon Lord's keep, then. There's probably a new one there.
Well met once more, heroes. I had assumed you would have scant time to visit me amidst your victory celebrations.
We would never overlook one who played such a pivotal role in our success. Only by your gift did we vanquish the darkness.
There is something I would discuss with you all. The moment you banished the darkness from our realm, I received a visitor, Hargon, or should I say, the High Priest's spirit. He bore little resemblance to the fiend that he became. He appeared a mortal man, weak and afraid. He reached out to me, and as his hand touched mine, something most peculiar happened. Hargon's memories and emotions flooded into my mind. Regret, guilt, and love. An undying devotion to one like myself, though altogether different.
It was your ancestor, the Dragon Queen.
We had a similar vision. We saw Hargon sinking into the depths of despair after she passed away.
That must have been when the great evil that you sensed ensnared his heart.
Spurred on by that most malign of forces, he absconded with the Dragon Queen's egg.
The egg from which my great-grandfather was born.
I'm sorry.
Do not be. I owe you all my thanks. At last I know how his holy heart was consumed by the darkness. Not only have you restored my dormant strength, you have also shown me the truth. 'Tis a debt I will struggle to repay. I would fain keep you here to speak more of dragons and heroes past and present. But I imagine your peers are wondering whither you have fled. Go, be with them, and savor this momentous achievement.
Yep. So that's a new one. Otherwise, maybe Marcy. Perhaps. We'll have something new when we speak to the Mermaid Queen. So far, it's looking the same.
Hey, that isn't very nice. Why would you run away? I know, I'm shocked. I really am. I don't know what to say.
You frightened us!
What exactly is the matter anyway? You came rushing in as if your entire world had been turned on its head.
It has. You brought back peace at last. It's changed beyond compare. The Queen said it was thanks to you. You're just the best, I swear. here, you!
Ah! What in heaven?
Just now we tried to thank you and you swiftly stepped aside. But mermaids' blessings can't be dodged. Come on, we have some pride.
Blessings? I feel more bruised than blessed.
You did the best thing in the world. You went and flipping saved it. That's why you have our gratitude, though you might not have craved it. Why don't you come and live with us down here beneath the sea? We could just play and chat all day. How happy we would be.
It is a kind offer indeed, and I do not doubt that this would be a very fine way to live. Alas, we have homes to go to.
Of course you do, so go to them and come back when you're done. We'll be right here when you return and we can have some fun.
We are all of royal blood. We have duties to attend to. Our realms need us.
You what? You lot are royalty and never thought to say? I never would have guessed that if you'd given me all day.
What? So though you might have freed the world from misery and woe, you're now no longer free yourselves, and homeward you must go.
Something like that, I suppose.
Then you'll just have to come here on a special royal visit. A diplomatic thingy. That's not too much to ask, is it?
We will, of course, and we shall look forward to it very much.
You'd better not be lying. That's a promise you just made. We'll welcome you with open arms and maybe a parade.
Let's see if the Mermaid Queen has anything new to say. Otherwise, though, it looks like it's just the Dragon Lord and the Dragon Lord's great grandson and Rufus are the only one who react in any manner. Splendid isolation since our shunning of the world above the waves was ended. That's right, I would see your people in mind once more befriended. As you said, we take strength from our trust in one another, and from the love we share as friends, as sisters, and as brothers. A foolish girl once turned away from love for fear of pain. I hope that she and hers can turn towards its light again. And this is looking the same as it was previously. I suppose Durkandor and Burrow well are... Oh yeah. that. Hold on, I'll be back. Get this restaurant. been one, however. Well, we have won. I don't think there's very much. Everything else is just a repeat of what occurred in the last stream so far. There really isn't much else to do. Cantlin's is done. There might be new things in Baron and Cantlin yet. Rippleport won't have anything. Moonbrook, Cannock. Moonbrook and Cannock might have something, though. The good news is, if I ever want to challenge the final boss, the true final boss again, I don't have to fight Malroth next time. I just can immediately go challenge Malrath after fighting Hargon.
Your Highness?
Ah, the heroes are returned. And with glad tidings, I hope?
The very gladdest, Highness. Hargon is no more.
I had thought as much. The town has been all aflutter with news of the sudden disappearance of the beasts of the Dale. I knew there could be but one explanation for it.
Forgive us for taking so long. Would that we could have stopped him before Renderak fell.
You would do the impossible. You were not yet even twinkles in your parents' eyes. Long did I consider my life robbed of meaning. Nary a moment passed that I did not curse my fate. Yet, with the help of my old friend, the late King of Durkandor, and his son after him, we came to meet. and I came to aid you in ending Hargon's reign of terror. It is now, and only now, that I can say my life was not the tragedy I believed it to be. You have my thanks, heroes.
Come, Your Highness. Let us take a walk outside. You may borrow our shoulders, if you like.
Surely thou wishest to gaze upon a world freed from the High Priest's clutches.
To see the world at peace. Yes, I believe I would like nothing more.
It is beautiful.
Indeed. I remember looking upon many such sunsets from my window in Renderak Castle. Such happy times before the darkness came.
But every night must have its dawn. Let us gather again here tomorrow to take in the rising of the sun, too.
A lovely suggestion, though are we capable of rising before the sun?
It may prove our greatest challenge yet, but we shall not falter. When do you usually greet the day, Your Highness?
And he's gone already.
Your Highness?
And nothing has changed here.
Good night, sweet prince.
That leaves. Honestly, I wish that. The Han is done. Can't, then I don't think it will have changed in any such way. Save for us getting that done. Tansjell we don't go back to. That just leaves Moonbrook, Cannock, and
Highness, thou art returned!
That I am. 'Tis lovely to see you again.
Princess!
Chancellor, it is done. I have avenged my father and our people.
Praise be to the goddess. But tell me, Highness, art thou well? Is thy sleep untroubled? Doth the food pass thy lips freely?
Oh, well, yes, Chancellor. I am in fine health, if that is what thou wouldst know. Though I thought thou wouldst be more interested in our battle with Hargon. I did rehearse the fight in my mind on the road here, that I might tell thee of it.
Of course. I am right glad of Hargon's demise. With his death is justice done. However, there is something of far higher import than matters of revenge. Thee, Highness, what matters most to me is not that Hargon's evil is overcome, but that thou hast overcome it. That the wounds he dealt unto thee.
So
Why,
far,
thanks,
it's looking
Chancellor.
very samey.
Though thou needs worry not on that front. My heart was healed long before the High Priest breathed his last. 'Twas like a storm, slowly lifting. Till one day, I realized that I no longer fought for the past, but for the future. That my heart was no longer ruled by grief and scorn.
Oh, Princess, thy words are as music to mine ears. Thank you all for supporting Her Highness so.
Frankly, were it...
Indeed, I cannot count the number of times she saved us from certain peril.
Tis as if I were gazing upon your parents in their youth. Though I dare say, you have forged a bond firmer than even theirs.
Chancellor, if I may, wouldst thou permit me to take my leave once more, that I might visit some other parts of the realm? There are countless others to whom I would offer my thanks. Though naturally, I will return as soon as I am able.
Pray take as long as... Though thy presence in Moonbrook filleth my heart with joy, I would not hold thee here against thy will. Thou art free to do whatever taketh thy
I am
fancy.
tempted to look around.
Thy life
Since
is
I didn't
thine,
speak that last time.
and thou must needs live it. Whether thou choosest to join us in remaining here and rebuilding Moonbrook, or to set out on another grand adventure, we would love thee nonetheless. Or if thou merely wishest to rest, then by all means do so. By thine endeavors as both princess and hero, thou hast more than earned the right. Whatever path thou walkest, I only pray that it bringeth thee joy. And should perchance it leadeth thee back to Moonbrook, we stand ready to welcome thee home with open arms.
Thank you. Till we meet again.
Go, beloved daughter. Live.
We shall ever be in thy heart.
Is aught the matter?
No. Not anymore.
The poison swamp is gone. There's still multiple other areas that need to be cleaned up and cleaned out. But the poison swamp surrounding the brook is gone. Three brothers. But it looks like they've removed a lot of the wrecks and ruins from Moonbrook. Though not all of it yet. But it very much looks like Moonbrook is in the process of being rebuilt. And it looks really good without the poison swamp surrounding it. It looks like it's already starting to heal. I'm not gonna be a jerk. Might as well get all of the things done before returning to Middenhall. Don't want to make an assumption and end up being wrong. So this hasn't changed at all. about Rippleport? Has Rippleport changed at all? So far, it's looking like nope. Same as it was last stream. The minus Cannock and Brook bit is funny though. That just leaves Moonhanen and Cannock. I wonder what would happen if we choose not to help them and keep a little bit of Yggdrasil leaf. And use it to heal Elm. Their journey is just beginning, while ours nears its end. That just leaves Cannock. And then Middenhall. So far, it's looking like nothing's changed, though. Save for the meeting with, excuse me, the meeting with Rubus and the Dragon Lord. That's the only thing that's changed.
Your journey is at an end, I trust.
Yes, Father.
Then you have done us proud.
Yes, I suppose we have.
Oh, my son, my beautiful boy, how my heart bursteth to see thee return safe and sound.
Oh, Father,
What is it? Speak up, son of mine.
I cannot breathe.
Good goddess! I near squeezed the soul out of thee. I merely desired to put the same strength into mine embrace that thou didst expend in saving the realm. And thee, my darling and daring daughter. This is as much thine achievement as thy brother's.
I have no need of warm embraces, Father. I know full well how you feel from your words alone.
Humbug! There are myriad emotions words cannot convey. Thou art an inspiration to us all.
You traitor!
Wouldst thou permit me to hug thee, in place of thy parents?
Majesty.
Thou hast been very brave, Princess.
Thank you, Majesty.
Naught would please me more than to embrace thee too, young Middlehall. Though I imagine thy father would have words with me if I did so before him.
There will be time aplenty for hugs at a later date. Pray first, inform the peoples of this world that peace is restored.
Indeed. Though, mayhap thou shouldst visit thine own kingdom last of all. Once thy father hath thee in his grasp, thou wilt fair struggle to free thyself.
Not all parents behave as you do, Papa.
Well, the world would be all the better for it if they did.
We
I
shall
can
take our
agree with
leave
that
now.
statement.
As you say, there are many and more to whom we must deliver the good news.
Quite. Show them that the world is saved, and that you four heroes are the ones who saved it.
I'm just incredibly glad that I didn't have to do the stupid time turns stuff in the post game. Really don't like doing those. They are very annoying to deal with. There is quite literally nothing left to do. I'll take the walk down to Middenhall from camp from left one though. What better way to enjoy the peace? No random encounters. Just enjoying the peace. It was so hard fought. Ah, this is new. I forgot this chest was here. The day has been won again. Yeah.
At long last, thou art returned, son of mine. Tell me, is thy duty done?
Yes.
To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age. And that is not the only title I would see bestowed unto thee today. I would also crown thee King of Middenhall. Come, my son, cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my gift to thee?
I will.
The answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new King of Middenhall is born here this day. Long live the King!
Yep. The true final boss has been conquered. I don't believe there's anything else. had a proper grave made back in Burrowell. But this went fantastically well. And this is the end of this game on this channel. Considering I'm pretty sure there's nothing left to do in this game save maybe save hunting down the remaining mini-medals. Save hunting down the remaining mini-medals. And doing the time turn fights. In the Cloud Citadel, which I don't want to do. Considering you have to win within 15 turns? Yeah, you have to win within 15 turns. You basically have to beat something that's somewhere between the strength of the true final boss and the final boss. Between the true final boss and I guess base Hargon. Base Hargon and all. And you have to win within 15 turns. Yeah, not doing that. Very much not doing that. Not trying to be a butt, just not interested in doing that, of all things. But otherwise, there's just hunting down all the remaining, what was it, 80 mini-medals? The other 80 mini-medals that remain in the game. So I think there's 80 mini-medals total. We have 46, so we gotta find 34 more mini-medals. 3 of which are still in the cave. 3 of which are in the Cave of Confusion. Yeah, you're supposed to be hunting for mini-medals while you're going through that entire area.
At last, our adventure is at an end.
True. Though a small part of me yet struggles to believe so. That we shall no longer wake each morn to find ourselves neck deep in hot water.
Unless we choose to place ourselves there. After all, there is no longer anything preventing us from taking a nice hot bath every day.
Indeed. That was certainly one of the less pleasant aspects of adventuring.
We can wear fresh clothes every day, if we so choose.
Come to think of it, I have yet to thank you for teaching me how best to remove muddy stains from my garments. I never had call for such skills before.
I wonder what life will be like for our cousin, the new king.
Busy, I expect. Though the honor is no less than he deserves.
Too busy to join us on another adventure.
Now, I recall a certain princess lamenting daily how she could not bathe when she wished, and how she longed to sleep upon a feather mattress free from bedbugs.
Yes, I recall her too. But now I see how much fun she was having, and I would swear off baths for life if it meant we could all adventure together once more.
As would I.
I enjoy being fated for all my heroic deeds as much as the next man, though it does get rather tiring, don't you think, cuz? Sorry, I suppose I should be calling you Majesty now, eh? Oh, but I'll look an awful bore if I don't. Do you remember of what we spoke in those caverns en route to Renderak?
I do.
Though I admit I thought we might have a little more time together before you became shackled to the throne. Then, just as I began to wallow in my misfortune, an inspired idea did enter my head. I say we wait till a time when the four of us all have children of our own to bear the burden of our heroic legacies. Then, while they busy themselves with the fate of the realm and such, we head off on a jolly journey of our own. Naturally, our years will force us to travel at a slightly slower pace, but that shall not prevent us from enjoying ourselves. Oh, I can't wait. And yet, wait we must. We each have our duties to attend to. Oh, speaking of which, surely you too are exhausted after today's events. Let us rest, but we are ready for the events of tomorrow.
Good morning, Majesty.
Son, wait. I had thought the throne the only way to reward thee for saving the realm. Yet in my haste, I did not inquire as to thine own feelings on the matter. I fear I forced thee into a decision that was not thine.
Cousin, quick! She is calling us.
Go, follow thy heart. We shall remain here. and await thy safe return.
We all shall.
That bird-like creature, the one who aided us in our final battle, she has returned.
Okay, where's this going, game?
You will be joining us then, cousin? This is most heartening.
Quickly! I think our feathered friend has somewhere she wishes to take us.
What?
How high can she fly?
Higher than one might expect.
Wait, what's going on?
How in the world is this possible?
No. No freaking way.
What is this place?
Well, we soared above the very skies themselves, which would suggest...
We're in the afterlife.
I highly doubt that, cousin. Though there is something about this place that feels somewhat familiar.
This... What? Aliahan. It's Aliahan. That said, there's not a whole lot of parties or planning going on here anymore. Who knew? Peace could be bad for business, eh? Apparently this was the place when the lady who named it was still around. But as the years went by, it got passed down to daughter after daughter, Patty Jr., after Patty Jr. It got quieter and quieter. What relation am I? I'm the 18th Patty of my proud line. solo adventures in touch with one another. So you can take on quests. There's no need for that nowadays, so we're thinking of trying to get into an inn instead of being a place especially for adventurers to meet and exchange ideas, and hope we can become one for people of all walks of life, travelers, traders, commoners, nobles, the list goes on. Yeah? This is the starter town for Dragon Quest III, by the way. In case that wasn't obvious. And you can buy prayer rings here. I doubt we'd be able to zoom back here, though. Wow. This is a neat little tidbit. Erdrick's ancestor. The first Erdrick's ancestors finally came home. Descendants, not ancestors. Descendants finally came home. I'm blown away just by this being a thing. I'm sorry, this is just blowing me away. And I assume we can't. No, we cannot. Reach the bottom of this well. Then one day he just up and vanished. Now it's the same as any other old port well. Destructible bastard sword, metal wing, steel word, star circlet, great helm, leather, goddess shield, mirror shield, iron shield, exotoga, corsair's coat, shimmering dress, iron arm. So there's I really wish I could have accessed my gold before all this. Oh well. At Rainbow's End. Oh well.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle. The throne room is just up the stairs.
And there are no books here that I can read. They have made it very, very accurate, despite everything. world below. Suppose that there was no shortage of spellcasters once upon a time. They're harder to find than Zenthium itself these days. Oh, this is just cool. This is just cool. I'm sorry, I'm just it's just
Well met, intrepid adventurers. I am the King of Aliahan. Worry not, I know precisely what led you here today. You too would have me regale you with the hero's legend. Yes, this is the Aliahan, the kingdom in which the adventurer of old who did save our world from certain doom was born and raised.
Wait. Yes, Aliahan is the word inscribed on Erdrick's helm.
Ah, then that is why it stirred my memories when the guard downstairs spake it.
I fear I do not follow. You say that you found our fair nation's name inscribed upon a helm? Most peculiar indeed. Perchance, could I ask you to show me the item of which you speak? It does indeed seem to be something written here. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. Great goddess! It is as I suspected. This is the self-same helm Ortega's friends gifted him on the eve of his departure. How came you to be in possession of it? Settle down, everyone. The question was rhetorical. I know full well what this means. We are blessed today with the presence of the scions of Ortega and his heroic offspring.
Never for a moment did I imagine the words on the helm bore such weight.
Nor that we would deliver it home centuries after it was crafted.
The stuff of fairy tales indeed.
At long last, the heroes have returned to us, to their ancestral home. People of Aliahan, heed me and heed me well. Today we rejoice. For the children of the hero of legend have finally found their way back to us. Welcome back, young heroes. May you come to consider this land a home from home. Speaking of homes, should you wish to learn more of your storied ancestor, the house in which both Ortega and his child once dwelled can still be found in this very town. I shall let the guard know to grant you entrance.
First Erdrick. The very first Erdrick. Father of the second Erdrick, whose descendants went on to found Middenhall, Cannock, and Moonbrook.
Oh, welcome home, Muffin! My dear sweet hero!
She was waiting. She was waiting all of this time. For her son to come home. Otherwise, this is it. There is quite literally nothing else to do. I will see you all. Well, I'll see you all next time on whatever adventure I choose to do next. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Noon, night, morning, whatever time it is for you all in whatever part of the world you're living in at the moment. I'll see you then. I'll see you all Friday, I suppose. Anyway, peace.